Hey, comic book community, Lumbox Love Affair here with a little bit of a story and a CGC unboxing. This one took a little bit to get back to me, and there's a reason why. So I had sent 3 different boxes of magazine tier comic books. So there were vintage, there were modern, and high value. And these ones in front of me right now are the 2 FOOMs that had left over, FOOM 3 and FOOM 4. And I think one is a Spidey cover and one is the Doctor Doom cover that was getting a lot of heat earlier this year. So, and maybe more so now because of the Robert Downey Jr. news. So I had received the other 2 submissions, so the video has already been posted. You can check that out. So those have been unboxed. Very happy with those grades. This submission wasn't coming, and it was still being processed, and I was wondering what the heck was going on. But I know sometimes different tiers move at different paces with CGC. And then I got an email, the infamous email from CGC, where they said there was a leak in the building, and a minor ceiling leak, apparently, and one of your books got damaged, your FOOM number 4, the Doctor Doom cover. And that's all I knew. That's all I was given from a customer service rep. So I appreciated knowing about it, but they were going to give me a credit of $50 to, like a check for $50, which I have yet to receive. And they were also going to refund me the grading fees. And they were throwing in complimentary pressing for those that it would make a difference. The $50 figure was what they figured the grade difference was between what the book had graded at and the damage. I'm not sure if it was graded ahead of time or not before the leak, but yeah, so I was not happy. I'm not happy about it. I did peek at the grades, so I'm not sure that the leak did much damage. I'll be completely honest. I did take a peek because I've had this box sitting here for a week waiting to open it, and I just wasn't sure. So I need to see what this looks like when I open it up. So I have yet to see the payment. I need to make sure that I got refunded the grading fees. I'm not sure how that will manifest, whether it's on a credit card or whether they didn't charge me at the time. So I'm not sure. What does CGC usually charge you? I think it's usually at the point of inputting the books. So I'm a little wary of what the books look like because presentation's everything. The grade, I'm not upset about the grades, I'll be completely honest, but it is upsetting that there was a leak that damaged some books. I don't know, put in the comments down below if any of you had books that got damaged in the leak. And, oh, there's 3 books here. There's 3 books? I thought I had 2. All right, well, we'll get into this. Maybe, I'm just not remembering, maybe. So I'm gonna reveal the grades to you, and the books. So this first one is the Spidey. So this is FOOM number 3. This is the one they told me was not damaged. So there, that's a better picture of it right there. So the grade on this one is 7.5. 7.5, respectable. These are magazine. These are super thin paper quality. I'm not even sure if they were mailed open like this. They might have been because on the back, they have a place for a mailing label. These are super cool previews and interviews, magazine style, but rarities. And so my buddy Sean, Queerty Comics on YouTube and Instagram, he picked them up. Actually, no, there are only 2 books in here. The magazine cases are just so thick that I thought there were 3. Okay, so there's only 2, I was right. So 7.5, it does not look damaged at all. Sean did press it for me. It does have a little bit of foxing at the top. Is that what that's called? That discoloration. But it presents really nicely. For a Spidey fan like me, I'm super excited to have this one in the collection. I don't have FOOM number 1. So if I had number 1, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then some other randos. But this is kind of a fun one to have. It'd be nice to have FOOM number 1. The next and last one, 2 for 2, is this one, FOOM number 4, and it graded at an 8.5. So that is interesting. So this is the book that they said was damaged, but it graded at an 8.5. I'm trying to see how it's actually very off-center. What the heck? It's very off-center. You see that? So like tilted. I don't even know if I want to deal with sending it back. I mean, what do you think I should do? It's off-center in the case. I don't know. Anyway, is this Steranko cover? No. It's a Kirby cover. I don't see where it might have got a little moisture damage for a little waviness. You can see that, but I would have thought a press would have taken care of that if they pressed it. And they didn't tell me if they did or not. They just put the template language that they would press a complimentary press if they thought it could help. So, but because this is newsprint, if it got wet, that's the part that was really scary to me. Newsprint wet in some ways is worse than a comic book wet because of the not gloss. It's not glossy at all. It's very terrible. So this was a really nice copy. I was really excited for it. It's from 1974. Cool Kirby cover, Dr. Doom. Yeah, so I can't really tell what damage happened. It graded higher than the one that they said wasn't damaged. So, and they were, I would assume, both together somewhere. So I'm surprised one got damaged and not the other. I don't know. I got very little detail, but I appreciated that when I messaged, they did get back to me in a day or two as a reply. So that was nice, but I need to reach back out and ask them about when I should receive that check, because they originally changed their story. They said it was going to be a DocuSign, I would get something, and now it's apparently just going to be mailed to me. We will see. So, FOOM 8.5, number 4, and FOOM 3, 7.5. All right, got all my magazines back. Pretty pleased about that. Again, I'd be super curious if anybody else dealt with this with their CGC haul, if anything got wet, damaged. Hopefully everybody's books got out relatively unscathed. I'm not sure what caused that damage, that leak, but I'm sure CGC has repaired that. This is by no means a video to disparage CGC. There are plenty of those out there. There are plenty of haters out in the community. That is not me. I will talk about the issue, but I'm just pleased to have the books back and pleased that this one graded as high as it did, because I was thinking when they told me originally and not telling me the extent of the damage, I was thinking, oh Lord, this is going to be like a 2.5 or something like that. Not the case. 8.5, happy with that. So appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for checking out this video. This is technically part 2 of my magazine CGC submission haul. And yeah, so I have plenty more in the can I need to get out and put on YouTube for you for your viewing enjoyment. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and feel free to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.